Good morning. It's day 6.
Yes.
Day 6. It is town day, so we're gonna have some good, tasty food tonight. We hope. See if we can get into town, which I'm pretty sure we will. So we're getting all ready. There's Gabrielle. Hey, G.
Hello.
So I'll give you a little view of the. Basically we're just putting the clothes and everything. We had a bunch of condensation first time in the tent, which is a bummer. Because the tent's gonna be a little heavier, but not much. So, but we're just shoving everything, in bags and stuff like that. So I had my morning coffee, so I'm feeling pretty good. A little extra energy this morning. So, anyway, a couple minutes we'll be on the trail up the top of Kearsarge Pass in an hour. No problem.
Morning for day 6. Dad's taking forever to put all of his stuff together. And this first section is all uphill, my favorite. So I'm going to start hiking without him for a bit. And if I reach the top of the pass ahead of him, I'll just wait for him up there. But knowing his skill at uphill and my lack of skill, it probably won't be like that. But it's up good. Tent's all packed at the top instead of the bottom of our bags because we have condensation. We didn't want to put our tents at the bottom of our bags. So there's a lot of people in camp. Gotta go.
All right, it's 6:52. I'm leaving camp. Final scan. It's a really nice morning. Gabrielle left probably 6:30, so she actually left before me. She was ready. I took my time a little bit this morning, which is fine. I had a nature call too. Of course she did too, but anyways. So she's gonna meet me at the top of the pass, assuming I don't catch up to her. So that'd be kind of interesting to see if I could do that. Not that that's my goal or anything, but we both had really good night sleeps. A lot of condensation this morning. So it's town day. I don't think we have more. We have like maybe a mile and a half to the top of the pass, if that. And then I think it's 5 miles to Onion Valley. So Gabrielle is going to try and call the hotel from the top of Kearsarge. If that doesn't work, I think we do have cell service at Onion Valley. And then we'll try and get that epic hotel we were talking about last night. Maybe epic's not the right word. Hiker friendly is the word though, and that's gonna be great for us. So we're actually looking forward to the day. I can tell Gabrielle's a little uptight about all the planning and everything. Wish she wasn't carrying all that, but she is. So she's fantastic. All right, hike on.
There's Dad. Making his way. There's one section that I crossed that was snow a little further back, and I'm hoping he'll be able to navigate it. If you just kind of go straight up and avoid it, you're fine, but hopefully he figures it out. Up we go.
So the pass is right in that notch up there. Pretty straight shot. Not complicated like Forester. So, isn't that beautiful? Those are the mountains straight up from the Kearsarge Lakes. And then we go down the valley. It's a really beautiful morning. All right, so I water up. I have about a liter of water, 2.2 glorious pounds. And I'm on the main trail now. So now you get a better view of the lakes. They're all mirror-y now. And you can camp, right at that bottom one. And then you're looking at this all morning. It's spectacular. Well, now we can see down. That's Bullfrog Lake. We dropped in that. So we came over the left. Came over the left there, I think, came in that valley. See these steps? Boom, 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 and these are small ones. For some reason, in this area, whenever they built these trails, that was like the thing to do. It's a freaking nightmare to stair step up a trail. It's like being on a Stairmaster that doesn't stop. And you can see by the way this trail looks, it doesn't really help with keeping the trail together in terms of the stream. So, man, I sure hope they're still not doing that. It makes for a actually really gentle climb, something that's a lot harder. Whew. Beautiful streams. Whew, see the lakes again. That's Gabrielle right up there. He's doing really good. Here, see, she'll come out. There she is. Go, G, go. Woo. Whew. Man, my body I need a day of rest. It's brutal. Oh, somebody's right at the top of the pass. It just went over. That's not Gabrielle. Probably missed it. That's it. Oh, right there. Whew. Man, we're getting up there. You can see Gabrielle, she's hiking toward me. That's her right there. There's the pass. We're getting high, so now we can see the sun coming over the tops of the mountain. There's a spectacular. Still can't believe that we were looking down on every single one of the highest peaks that we can see. That's Gabrielle right there, peeking above. Way to go, G. Woo! Almost there!
Made it to the top. And before Dad. Look at that. Look at this frozen lake. That thing has several, like a month before that's even close to being thawed. I didn't even thaw before winter comes again. So Dad's a few switchbacks behind me. We'll see him soon.
All right. There's what you normally see from below. Woo! Check it out. It's like a whole netherworld frozen lake. Wow. I was not expecting that. So we're hiking. I can see somebody cruising down there. That is glorious. Woo! Alright, she must be behind that rock pile trying to get cell service.
That's not gonna thaw out before winter.
I don't know. I mean, that's... What lake is that? Charlotte?
No,
Or,
no, I don't think it's...
I thought we've camped at that. Or maybe it's one below it. Maybe you can't camp at this one. That is shocking. It must not get sun that much then. It gets covered. But that's really something. So we have no cell service. We are going to have some breakfast up here, right, G?
Oh, you want a breakfast?
Yeah, let's do it. We're just kicking back, enjoying our breakfast. Gabrielle's got the perfect epic view picture right here. Woo! Yeah, all right, we just had our breakfast, checked in, and we're on our way down. So we're basically gonna do some switchbacks. Not a whole lot, but they're really long switchbacks all the way down. So let's see, how many miles down, G? 4 or 5? I thought you said it was 4.5, something like that. So we didn't get cell up there, so hopefully we get cell in Onion Valley. Now that'll be a bummer if we don't. I thought somebody told us that we do. Ooh, got a hiker coming up. All right, so we're cruising down. Met a super nice ranger, forget her name. Pelted her with questions. What's so amazing to us is the blue.
Look how deep that is.
Yeah, that's not a shallow lake.
No, that is a deep lake.
So I doubt it froze solid But man, there's a lot of snow on top of that ice. So she also said that we'll get cell coverage on the way down. It just depends on your carrier. So that's going to be better. It sounded like at Onion Valley, it's not guaranteed. So really need to have it done before we get there.
One bar.
Yeah. Oh, G has one bar. No, dude, wait for two. All right, hike on. It looks really different looking up this way. It's like, oh, maybe the rocks are lighter or something, but it feels a lot different. It's that cliff. Whew. So the pass, oh yeah, I can see the pass way up there. Wow, we've actually gone down quite a bit. We've only been coming down for, it seems like, I don't know, 10 minutes or something like that. See, there's still a lot of snow. Yeah, the ranger was asking us some questions about the snow. She was trying to get some information. What we want to ask the next ranger we see is, do they have like a standard kit that they need to carry? Like they can't buy lighter equipment. They have to have the standard ranger, backpack kit, which I'm sure is not super lightweight. All right, so we are at a place here where we're cut across big snowfield. There's a guy up there. We go down here, just getting on the rocks. So we're gonna go on the lower one. Looks a little flatter, and we're not. My spikes are buried, G, too, because I didn't. Okay, yeah, I don't want to either. So we're not gonna glissade or whatever that is, glissade down. We're not gonna do that. All right, I better shut this off here. They're kind of loose, aren't they? I can tell. Like they're freshly fallen type stuff. So we made it past the first, and we made it past that. That wasn't a problem. I was using one of G's poles on the downside, just give me a little more, Well, we could have say that's steep enough for sure to slide down, but we're not right there. So we're gonna go down to the dirt here and then go left, so we don't have to do this one. So G did talk to a hotel. We got a hotel room, and they're having a party for one of the owners. It's a hiker-friendly specific hotel, so they invited us to that. But we got to find our own way down, so we'll have to get a hitch, which we should be able to do. There's a lot of people hiking, day hikers. Come on, Craig. Okay, here I come. We're moving on down, but I thought I should stop and get a little picture here. Now, you can't really see it now, but where we hit that snow, it was basically it was like a little pass almost, kind of. There's a little notch that you go through, and it's really steep on the other side, and that's where the snow is. So we're gonna have to deal with that when we come back up, and this depends on what time of day, what's gonna be like. Oh, it looks like we got some more here. Wow, we didn't expect any snow at all on this side, none. Well, we just passed Flower Lake, and we're coming up to Gilbert Lake. One of these we'll probably stay at maybe tomorrow if we can get like a later ride up. And then we just have a couple miles to get us back. I don't know, it's hard to say. Ooh, that's beautiful, isn't it? Wow. More surprises. So we just passed those two lakes. And then I don't ever remember there being a boulder field coming up here. So that's gonna be interesting. There's a lot of people we're passing, so we shouldn't have any problem getting down. The question is, we gotta wait for all these people to start going down, which could be later in the day. All right, so we're hiking here, and we've been able to see this waterfall for a while. And now we just saw this one. We probably heard it. We didn't know it was there. But we got to be getting close, though. Got a bunch of people today. All right. So I don't think I've taken a video yet, but we can see the Onion Valley Road down there. That road is built for like in operation. Oh, now we can see cars down there too. Yeah, the parking lot down there. Woo! You gotta be careful filling up your water bottle there. It's gonna rip it right out of your hand. So Gina and I were just talking. I told her, I said, when we go down the road out of here, look to see where you stop seeing the water. There's gonna be some station somewhere where they pipe it and then it goes into the aqueduct. Getting some really nice flowers here against these rocks. These pretty purple ones. Some close-ups here. Well, the foliage has changed. And, hey, well, that's a lot of onions too. Yeah, those the onions are blooming. That's the big purple, round purple flowers. I guess we're getting into Onion Valley. Kind of makes sense.
Oh yeah.
Pretty nice, huh? Woo.
More river trail.
Yeah. Man, there's a tremendous amount of water coming down here. Yeah, I can smell the onion from here, G. So this is blooming sage right here. I've never seen this before. Really pretty flowers. Whew. All right, we are down at the parking lot. All right, so we are in Independence after Logan, the epic part-time ranger.
He's our ranger.
Well, he's not officially. He's the contractor works for a nonprofit that works with them. But he was following us pretty much down the trail, and I didn't know that was him in the truck. I didn't want to ask him for a ride, but he asked us, and so he was kind enough to bring us down to this place that Gabrielle called. This is hiker friendly. This is one of the cutest looking places I've ever seen. So yeah, it should be pretty cool. Yeah. And it's Independence? All right, not local. Yeah. So our room will be ready in just a few minutes. They gave us some kind of Gatorade and York peppermint patty. All right. All right.
I still can't believe that guy brought back my poles.
Yeah. So we're gonna get some. We're walking in Independence right now. We're gonna get some lunch. Check out the resupply situation real quick. Yeah, and Logan, the awesome guy, brought us down. Gabrielle left her poles in his truck. And when he got his pack out, he must have noticed them, and he brought them back. Logan, you're the best. So we're heading for lunch now. So we're in the sub shop, and we're gonna get some boy, no, not just BLT.
The
Ultimate BLTs, soda and some sun chips. And next to kind of like the same place is
it's a convenience store.
It's a convenient plus store. How about that?
Yeah,
they have everything but tuna packs.
No, but they pretty much have everything.
So we're gonna be able to get everything here.
And then the hiker box has tons of stuff. So
Gabrielle found the hiker box at the place we're staying.
yeah, she has it organized into dinners and like.
So what did you see?
There's a bunch of like freeze-dried meals in there. I only looked at the dinner bucket. I didn't look at the rest of it.
Yeah, so we're gonna check that when we come back. We should check the rest, and then we're gonna figure everything out.
And then come back.
And then they're gonna have I think we already said that. They're gonna have a party there, but it's at 6 o'clock, and they're gonna barbecue.
After this, we're having ice cream. No, I want ice cream.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll insist on ice cream.
I insist on.
You know, the scheduling was so important, but then all of a sudden, somehow, ice cream able to just fit. Anyways, have a great time. We're all healthy. That's good. All right, so we just got back from the hiker box in the motel here. They had everything organized. All this food. It's nearly everything we need. I just need a few lunch things and some wipes. And all of this we got for free. All of my dinners, all the bars were there. And they even had enough of Starbucks coffee and some Trader Joe's coffee. What was that stuff you got?
And one Cafe Bustelo. Too.
Oh yeah, we got Cafe Bustelo. So we got our coffee too, so we don't have to buy a stupid container coffee.
We basically had the exact amount.
Yeah, we did have a coffee. So what Gabrielle noted, that all this food basically compensates for the room fee. Yeah. So we basically we're broke even.
I mean, besides we're getting driven to the trail tomorrow, but
yeah,
I don't
you
mind
gotta pay
paying
for
that
that.
at this point.
Yeah. So this is just unbelievable. We've never seen anything like it. They had trekking poles. Some people probably break one and buy two. So I'm gonna have a little bit of extra because I'm gonna give them, like, I don't want these little payday bars, and I might do that for lunch. Fatty beef sticks. I'm getting tired of fatty beef sticks. Anyway, this is just unbelievable. We have stuff spread out. Notice they have a sheet. This is not our bed sheet. This is the sheet they said, if you're gonna have your backpacks or suitcases open, would you please put the sheet on top of the bed?
No, she was saying
so you don't mess up their nice bed.
Her family bought this from the original owners,
Yeah.
who were hiker people too, in 2019.
Nice.
So
Because he did the PCT, I think, in 2017.
She said her and her mom did the JMT 2017.
Okay.
And that's when they heard it was for sale.
Isn't that is a pretty cool family business they got going on here. So yeah, you can see we're drying everything out. My shoes are outside. They did our laundry. Well, of course you paid, but we have all clean laundry and everything now. It's just like, super good. Everything's getting charged. Oh yeah, we gotta show you. Check out the shower, man. Is this cool? Come on. Very nice. Of course, they got a toilet. We can charge up. Got some coffee. This is epic. How much is this costing us, G?
For the room and our laundry together was $180 something.
Yeah, isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
Yeah, with laundry and now all the food.
Too,
yeah, with California tax. Don't forget that. So, all right, just want to give you how awesome, people can be. Just like Logan, who drove us down, the quasi ranger.
July 30th, Kearsarge Lakes over Kearsarge Pass to Onion Valley and Independence to resupply. The day had a lot of unknowns that were nerve-wracking for me. We wanted to sleep at a motel, but didn't know where we could do that and if there would be good resupply options, or how fast we could get rides to and from the trail. I knew one motel from far out was hiker-friendly, so the plan was to call from the pass or in the valley. The day started normal, but Dad was still finishing getting ready, so I started up the pass first. It wasn't too bad, but the switchbacks were a bit challenging. I got there first, and Dad followed 5 minutes later. Since his uphill speed is faster, he caught up. No cell service though. We ate at the top overlooking a still frozen over lake. The hike down the valley was cool. We saw more and more people, even a ranger. I was able to get one bar and called the motel and was able to get a room. Now we just needed to get a ride into town somehow. The area was really busy, but most people were going up and not down. We did have one guy who was behind us we thought was another ranger, but figured he wouldn't be able to give us a ride to the town. The trail was nice going down, a lot of switchbacks, and next to a very full creek. When we got down, we saw one couple we met going up Cottonwood Pass our first day, but they were going to go up for just an overnight. As we started to walk to the exit of the parking lot, the guy who was behind us asked us if we needed a ride. He took us all the way to the motel and even drove back after I left my poles in his car. We got our room, then headed to lunch to scope out our resupply options and ice cream. We talked through our strategy for the next section to figure out how much food we needed. It was very complicated and I wasn't the most patient person. We showered and got laundry done, then found a bounty of food in the motel's hiker boxes, basically our entire resupply. The place was awesome, and we got dinner there because they had a small party for the owner. End of the day, talking with Mom, which was nice, but also hard because Scout, my cat, isn't doing well. She's just unhappy and stressed, praying for some rest for her and Mom. Got to show Mom a bird I saw on trail too. The day was a blur of activity, but a good rest day too.